Hey guys, so today we are going to be taking you into the temperate deciduous forest. Now, this is where we live. This is our biome. So hopefully you should be familiar with a lot of the information because this is where you guys live. Now, to be more specific, here's some information about the temperate deciduous forest. The word deciduous means falling off at a certain season. Deciduous trees, they lose their leaves whenever it gets colder. So we are going to actually be outside here in our outdoor classroom where we have a lot of deciduous trees. So notice some information like we have 4 seasons. We had a lot of rainfall in this biome. And you can see the wide range of different types of trees here. And animals as well. You can also refer to your slides that we've uploaded for some information if you can't see this as well. Some extra information about this biome that you'll need to have on your paper is the fact that there is a lot of agriculture here, as well as there has been some deforestation here, which means that they've cut down a lot of trees and made room for houses or for shopping malls and businesses and things like that. So that's some extra information you can include. Summers are mild. Winters, species tend to migrate and hibernate. You can see here, we are actually in this biome. This next one that we've come to here is our location. Be sure that you know that it is the middle latitudes. We have a map here for you. Again, you can color this in on the top of your page. Also, you need to know some of the countries that this biome is located. So here you can see Eastern North America, Europe, South America, Southern South America, Russia, China, Japan, Australia, a little bit down here in the bottom, and New Zealand. It's a beautiful day. Lots of different trees out here too, by the way, which is really cool. One of my favorites, water oak. Now, for the draw, so we just asked students to draw some things that they see around them. Obviously, we do have some pine trees here, so don't get confused. That's totally fine that we have pine trees in our biome. But if you didn't know, you didn't remember, the majority of the pine trees in coniferous forests is in the taiga. We even have some new growth of some deciduous trees coming up here. So take a minute and draw some things that you see. We also encourage you just to look out your window. You probably have trees that are around you that are deciduous trees. Remember, that's those trees that drop their leaves whenever it gets cold out. All right, next stop is over here. Animals. On your sheet, there's a box that says animals. We want you to be sure that you know that obviously these are not all the animals, but a good portion of animals that you will see here in our biome. And here is a microhabitat here. Remember, micro means small. Next on your paper, you need to fill out about plants. By the way, on your paper it says vegetation. That is another word for plants. We really want you to understand the different levels of the deciduous forest. We got 2 different examples here. You can see it better on the slide as well. You can also see it as I'm walking through the different levels out here in our outdoor classroom. So just be sure that you understand the different levels of the deciduous forest. Okay, last stop. You can either take out another sheet of paper if you're at home, or you can flip it over to the back side if you printed these papers out, or you can draw it on your Chromebook. It doesn't matter. Some way to show that you understand that this is an example food web for the deciduous forest. You can even create your own food web with pictures that are different from these if you want. Be sure that they're labeled and you have all the different options, because a food web, remember, is going all different ways. It's not a chain, it's a web. But as you can see here, it starts here, works its way up. So for each biome, we're going to talk a little bit about human impact. And interestingly, we have found a couple of human impacts here in our outdoor classroom. If you can see, we can actually see like the landscape has actually like held water. So that's one impact. Also, we found some trash. I'm pretty sure that this is a student human impact, because I'm pretty sure, that is served in our lunchroom. Don't be a litter bug. Clean up after yourself and impact positively. Okay, we look forward to seeing your work. Turn it in so you can get your grade. We only have 18 days left.